Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So I apologize I didn't have a video come out Tuesday this week. I've just been kind of relaxing and like getting some things done before I start my job next week. Doing the bedding right now. But I did want to kind of take you through a couple of my days for this week's video. And yeah, so actually Friday, our fridge went out. So we have shoved everything into our mini fridge downstairs by the bar, and we took like all our drinks and stuff out of it and just had like our food. So we have like no groceries, and then last night the power goes out. So luckily I didn't have any groceries that went to waste, but I haven't been able to go grocery shopping, and so we've been eating out. And we are supposed to be getting our new fridge today, so fingers crossed that that happens. They're supposed to come between noon and 8 p.m. So I'm hoping it's closer to noon. That way they can get the fridge here, and then I can go grocery shopping so we don't have to eat out so much. But yeah, I'm really excited about that. Our fridge was annoying anyway because it leaked all over the floor. So it's gonna be nice to not have to deal with that, and I'm hoping they can hook it up to the water this time since our last fridge wasn't hooked up to the water. That way like our ice maker works and the water works. It's a really nice fridge. Like our landlord sent us the one that he got, and it looks really nice. So hoping that that all goes well today. Right now, like I said, I'm doing the bedding, just ran the dishwasher, and I just got like everything cleared off of the top of the fridge, and from inside, like we still had a couple things left inside, just like water bottles and stuff that wouldn't go bad. But yeah, so hoping that that happens. I'm gonna fold some towels real quick, and then I don't know what else. Might start my new book or something. But just kind of a chill day doing laundry and getting things around for my job to start next week. Hey, so it is the next day. We got our fridge last night. I will show it to you. They came at like 7 o'clock. So I didn't really get a chance to like hop back on here last night, but here's the fridge. So looks way better than our old one. Nice stainless steel, and it's much more roomy without actually like taking up too much space. And I did go grocery shopping. As you can tell, there's some food in there. Nice freezer. And then they are coming on, I need to organize it better, but they are coming back on Friday to hook it up to the water. So right now we don't have a water line running to it. So we can't use like the water, but we will have that on Friday hopefully. So that'll be very nice. But anyway, yeah, so I went grocery shopping, and bad move. I went when I was hungry, and it was just a hot mess. I was just grabbing everything that looked good, and I was talking on the phone to Melissa, so I wasn't really like focused on my list. And yeah, it was just quite the trip there. But anyway, yeah, so today I've basically just been like on my computer, starting planning a bachelorette party for Melissa. I'm really excited. I was like, I made this Google questionnaire. Maybe I'll do a video later on, like just if any of you are planning a bachelorette party, just some like tips and tricks once I kind of figure out what I'm doing. I have referred to several other resources to get some ideas and kind of some tips as to how to go about planning something like this. I am like super, like, I love planning. So I'm like super organized and super like kind of crazy. But I have been like really just trying to get everything on paper, like all of my ideas, and then trying to like simplify. So I made a little schedule of what I want to have done by when, and so this month is like when I'm getting the majority of like the big things done. So I sent out a Google questionnaire to all the girls invited to kind of get their input, get their budget, get any ideas that they have. That way I can use that when considering, or that way I can consider that while I'm planning. And then also it gave me a chance to like see if they have any allergies, or making sure the date that we selected works for everyone. So I sent that out today, and I am waiting for all of those to come back from everybody. And then I'm basically this month need to book our the place that we're staying. So I'm using like either Airbnb or VRBO. And then I also want to get a budget out to everybody. That way that everybody can start actually saving, and then they can also anticipate the costs, because it is a destination for everybody. So that means it's going to be a little bit more pricey than just like going out in one area, just because people are coming from bunch of different cities. And I just want to have it like super easy for everybody else. That way people know like how much is due when for the VRBO and for the other expenses like decorations and food and drinks and things like that. So yeah, I'm just starting that. I'm really excited though. We're doing the party in April, so I'm like super pumped and very ready for April to roll around. And then also the wedding is in May, so I'm very ready for that. But anyway, that's pretty much all I've been doing today. I've been watching a little bit of Netflix. It's like just been my background noise. And I did start this book. So this is the second book in a series. It's called, the first one's called Maybe Someday. This one's Maybe Not. And it's a smaller book, but it's really cool because it's from one of the main characters in the first book. It's like from their perspective, and it kind of gives you a little bit of history that you didn't get in the first books, because it like goes back in time before that book even started. So really good. And then there is a third book in the series, so I'm excited to read that one next. About halfway through this, I did kind of just sit down and start reading yesterday while I was waiting for the fridge people to come. But anyway, yeah, pretty boring day. Tonight I think we're gonna make fish for dinner, so maybe I'll show you that. And then I'll probably jump on tomorrow and show you my day tomorrow. Also, I am a hot mess lately. Like, was it yesterday? Yesterday I went to Starbucks into the, no, 2 days ago. I went to Starbucks in the pet store, and I like got Bo some treats and stuff. She went with me because I was getting her a new collar. And then we came home, and I literally go to grab my Starbucks drink out of the cup holder, and it just freaking falls out of my hand and spills all in my center console. So everything in there was sticky and wet, and it's that time of the month, and I about lost it. But got that cleaned up. Was really mad that I just lost like a $4 drink. And then today I'm eating apples and peanut butter, and the peanut butter just falls right off the apple, right onto the couch. I don't know why I am the way that I am, but it's becoming really annoying. Hey, so it's the next day. As you can tell, I am in the garage starting my next project. But I just wanted to check in with you guys. Literally last night was just kind of a lazy night. We just watched our new show. What is in my hair? So we just watched this new show called, well, it's not new, but it's new to us, called Designated Survivor. We finally finished the first season, and it was crazy. Highly recommend if you need a new show on Netflix. Check that one out. But yeah, so I'm going to start this table. I'll have a video up for this probably next week, so keep an eye out for that. But I will check in again later and kind of take you through my day today. So currently taking a break from sanding. I'm covered in dust. But I'm taking a break to eat some lunch, making my little bagel turkey sandwich. And then I'll probably go back out there. But my arms are getting really tired because I'm not in shape. So It's like a little workout for me, for my forearms. So I'm just taking a little break until, and eating some food, and then I'll go back at her. Wish me luck. Okay, so I just finished my book. Really good. Really good. Highly recommend this series. But I am starting dinner. Whoa. So, okay, so I did want to show you guys this pasta recipe that I've been making. I've been making it for us just about every week. No, it's not the healthiest, but it's really good and it gives us lots of leftovers. So Bryce and I have been loving this. So first I'm just starting boiling my water in a large pot, and then I'll cook the noodles. It is a baked pasta recipe, so it takes me about 45 minutes to complete, but super easy, like I said, and would be really good if you had large family or you just want leftovers like us. Okay, so once my water has been on the heat for a little bit, I am going to brown my meat. So I use ground turkey. You can use ground beef. I just don't like ground beef. So I use turkey, and I just brown it, season it with some salt and pepper, and then I cook my pasta till about al dente. So this is the turkey that I get from Trader Joe's, and no rhyme or reason other than it's just the cheapest option. Oh, another thing, make sure you salt your water, like a lot. Like a lot. That just makes the pasta much better. Oh, and this is the pasta that we've been enjoying. You can use any kind of pasta. I get this rigatoni from Trader Joe's, but we've done like penne before, and we've done the spiral noodles before. Really anything's good. I just like these noodles. Do not forget to preheat the oven 350. I forgot. But I cook the pasta, I would say generally about, I don't know, about 7 to 8 minutes. Cooking it all the way through would be 10 minutes. I like to cook it a little bit less than that because it will continue to cook once I put it in the oven. And then, like I said, just browning the meat here. And once it's done, I will season it and then make my sauce. Okay, so now that my meat is browned and seasoned, I'm gonna take my sauce. This is my first one. I use this, again, from Trader Joe's. It's the tomato basil marinara. And then I use half a can of this Alfredo, if it will focus. This one's also from Trader Joe's. You can use really any sauce that you like. It will turn out good. I've used a couple different sauces, but you do want to do half a can of Alfredo and a full can of red sauce for the recipe. Okay, so next I'm gonna take my large casserole dish, and then I'm gonna add in the drained pasta with the sauce that has the meat in it. And I kind of do it like I layer it just because it's easier to mix it up that way. And then I will sprinkle some cheese on the top. I use mozzarella. You can use any cheese that you want. I'm sure like Parmesan will be good, or like a blend. And then I will stick it in the oven for 25 minutes. So like I said, I just put it in the oven for about 25 minutes, just until the cheese is nice and bubbly. Also, I don't know if you saw, but that does happen quite often. Sorry, Bryce was calling me, but I just wanted to show you that I'm a hot mess. Like the side of my pan, everything is just a mess, but that's probably just me. I'm sure you guys could probably make this pasta without all of that.
Many minutes later.
So here it is plated. I like to serve it with some either a vegetable or a little side salad and some breadsticks.